Hello friends, it's Armstrong here from the Miniatures, and today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a show and chat about what's coming up. So you know that the new 11th edition of 40k is coming up, and with this came up the Armageddon and return of course, Commissar Sebastian Yarrick. Yeah, so I got a couple of books from that series, when they were still there. So I got the Armageddon, uh, Return of Yarrick Armored Gauntlet Teeny. Let me just move the camera. You're gonna see more mess on my desk, but that's okay. You know, when you are crafting, you always have some mess. There is some data sheet in here. Yeah. The books, like always, you know, a very cool and extremely good quality. Yeah. That's one thing that Games Workshop never disappoints in. It's just whenever it comes to the books, it's just brilliant. Yeah, they are always just that good. Yeah, I was actually like, I wasn't looking what I was buying. I was thinking that there's gonna be like a short novels about Sebastian Yarrick, but no, these are actually campaigns and stuff like that, which is awesome. Yeah, because I really want to go back into gaming. I want to play Warhammer, even if I have to do, you know, self games. Yeah, because I have no one over here. I'm probably gonna try to get at least once a month into Dublin and maybe get a game in. Yeah, so hopefully that's gonna work. And the other thing that I got is this lovely Commissar Graves. Yeah, so that's gonna be coming in. I probably gonna paint this, build it. Not painted, you know me. Painting is another thing, but I'm gonna probably build it within next week because I'm itching to get my hands on this, you know, to build it. But you know, my laptop is shot. It's still in the repair place, and yeah, I'm still waiting to get that done so I can actually do better editing. And I want to start doing better editing. So when it comes to Gaslands, I still gonna be posting, you know, the fairly simple videos, but I would like to put more attention to the Warhammer 40k content and post better videos. So that's another thing that I'm gonna try to improve upon. Yeah. But this lovely little creature, you know, the sprues are actually quite simple. Yeah, you know, but I couldn't stop myself. Yeah, there is not too much when it comes to the sprues. Yeah, it's like what, 3 sprues or 2 sprues, so it's really not very complicated. But it comes with the, you know, with couple of minis, which is nice. So you have what, 4 minis, because you have this girl and then you have her actually on the foot as well. Yeah, so you have one that is on the foot and one which is in the tank, which is a very nice thing. You know, thank you Games Workshop, you finally did something decent for a change. Yeah, so that's a awesome little thing, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm very hyped about building this little transport vehicle. Yeah, and what's next? You know that I love myself Necromunda, I love Gorka Morka, I love 40k. So the Penal Legion is still on the docket. Yeah, I did. Oh, come on! I just grabbing something. You know, I did a little bit of a conversion. You know, that the one of the Timu purchases that I bought, I actually just put a one of the Penal Legionnaires sitting on it. Yeah, because I think that they would actually almost fit into that car. Yeah, it is tiny. It would be kind of hard for them to actually get in correctly. Yeah, but it is car. It is not a giant, you know, armored vehicle. And you know, when you go into the car, you actually bend. You don't just go straight. So technically, they could fit in. So I'm working on painting this up. It was just, you know, painted out. The what I did so far, you know, it was just I was messing with the airbrush. Yeah, so that's another thing. And so we're gonna be running couple of projects for Warhammer. Yeah, Penal Legion is one of them, and that's I'm gonna try to keep, you know, at least 2 videos a month. The other thing is I'm just waiting for the Armageddon box set to arrive. And the other thing is as well that I'm waiting for the Kitai peasants to come around. So I bought them, and that's why I bought as well these things. You know, I got myself a full set of Warpaint Fanatic. Well, not full set of different colors. Yeah. So this is the color green translation. Yeah. So we have from angel green to ferocious green, and then I got myself pink as well. Yeah. So I have this, you know, wicked pink going down to a come on, what is the last one? The Doomfire Drab. Yeah. So why those colors? Yeah. Why green and pink? You may wonder. Because I am a little bit obsessed with the entire Japanese style. You know, like how I did this kind of Asian themed Castellan robot. Yeah. And what I want to do, I want to build a Inquisition army. We're gonna start from a decent size kill team. Yeah. So I want to have an Inquisitor, I want to have a Servitor or two, I want to have like a heavy weapon, and I'm already planning to build like a platform and flyers and stuff like that. I did spend a lot of time messing with AI to figure this all out, so yeah, like I have a couple of plans. And that's why I pick up the green and pink, because I'm thinking, you know, green for the Jade Warriors, pink obviously for, you know, Sakura themed painting. And I'm gonna try to improve my painting, which by itself is scary to me. Yeah. And so that's gonna be my second project. That's gonna be the Japanese Sakura themed Inquisition army. And the third one, you know how much I love orcs, and you know how much I love Necromunda and Gorka Morka and Goliath Gang. I want to build a Digan Nob inspired orc army using Goliath and maybe other 40k, not 40k, Necromunda minis. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go. That's gonna probably start only in October, but that's the plan for now. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah, that wasn't really much of a show. Yeah, like, you know, I got a couple of other things, you know, that are necessity, like a Vallejo white primer. Yeah, because I only have the black, and the black is running, you know, short as well. I'm gonna need to get more of that. I got some matte varnish, because I never really varnish my minis. Yeah, I got a far away from me. I got some airbrush cleaner, because my airbrush started looking like a, you know, airbrush disaster. And I'm still waiting for the super glue accelerator, because I tried to make one myself, but it is as useful as a chocolate teapot. Yeah, and here is the landing gear, started landing gear for that flyer that I showed on Sunday. Yeah, so definitely we're gonna go to finishing the flyer. The spaceships, you know, the Pack Fleet, that's gonna come back on this Sunday. I'm gonna be building some extra Pack Fleet ships, and you know, the regular programming for the Gaslands 100%. Penal Legion, yeah, we're gonna be focusing now more on painting, getting the army actually tabletop ready. Even though I don't know whether that army is anything legal. Yeah, but yeah, that's basically the long and short of it. I still have Rogoldon to build. I have the Baneblade to build, and I have a Baneblade that I'm converting right now to be a transport unit for tanks, which I'm gonna show once I have some progress on it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. That's it for today. I know it is a little bit weird and hectic video, but it is what it is. I'm gonna throw it online right now. So everyone have a great day and take care. Bye bye.